What's up guys, my name is Justin. Welcome to the channel today. Back on Assetto Corsa for our Assetto Corsa, I guess, hot lap challenge is what we're going to call it. Today we have a very special car. I hinted at slightly in the last video, didn't give any specifics, but around Laguna and Monza today we are going to be taking the famous Lotus 98T. Driven by Ayrton Senna, among others, in the mid-1980s, this car was an absolute weapon, especially down the straightaways. And today we are going to put it through its paces around Laguna, which is probably going to be absolutely freaking terrifying, and Monza, where we'll probably see speeds well in excess of 200 miles an hour around that track. I was saying that we were using all the default sets. I will make the disclaimer that for cars like this, any track like this, we are going to use we have different tire compounds. We're going to use soft tires, qualifying tires. We're not going to change the fuel. We're going to run 100% turbo is the other thing I was going to say. So not going to change any of the aero or anything like that. None of the dampers, nothing like that. We're just going to change engine limiter, I guess, whatever. Yeah, we're just going to change the hard compound tires, or the medium on this car is what it came with, to the qualifying tires, and we're going to go with the 100% turbo just because I think that's more fun. It's going to be absolutely brutal just chucking around here for a couple laps. So that's what we're going to go with. Not going to change any of the fuel or aero or do a lot of testing, just quick changes like that to make it more fun. You can hear it already. This car is going to be absolutely insane. Oh my god, it's a weapon. I have driven this car a little bit previously. You basically sit over the front wheels. All those classic shots of Senna driving this car. Absolutely nuts. Short gear ratios, it's going to be a weapon. Probably not so much in the corners, being a 1980s F1 car, but down the straights this car is going to absolutely fly. You hear the turbo spool up. Qualifying tires, qualifying turbo. Hope we have enough gearing for Monza. I didn't even consider that. A little bit deep in there. So this will comfortably go faster than the C7R. Just because of the straightaway speed, but down the straightaways is where we're going to want to enjoy this car. The corners might be a little bit tricky, but this is going to be a very fast lap around both these tracks nonetheless, just because this thing is an absolute monster from the 1980s, and a couple of other 1980s monsters when power was at its max in various cars and safety wasn't really a thing. Concerns. Go up through the box so quickly here. On our warm-up lap here. See if we can put together. Two upshifts there just between turns 2 and 3. Keep that turbo spooled up, 5th gear. 6th gear. I may have to look at the gear ratios for Monza just to make sure that we don't run out of gear. We're approaching being out of gear here, so I don't want to change it, but I also want to make sure that we can get representative lap times in. Don't want to be too banging up the chips. So, oh, this car is just so fast. It's incredible. Oh, spin out right there. So that's why I wanted to say we gotta make sure we put the lap together. The thing bottoms out just a little bit. Gotta get myself back in a groove here because it is tricky in these low cars. Over the crest that is the carousel. A little bit of a slide there. Get back in the rhythm, only a couple of corners. Get back in the rhythm here. Alright, this is it, flying laps, so this might be a little bit scary. Still 126.1 with the spin, which is near what the C7R ran. I'm just going to shut up for this lap and focus. Be back with you in about a minute. made the mistake again. Same thing, was in there a little bit deep. Oh, we're off there again. You know, I'm going to give myself another lap. I said I wasn't going to. Partially because this car is such a blast, and secondly because I know I can run faster, get these tires cleaned up here. I know I can run a solid clean lap in this car. It's such a blast. I don't think anyone wants to see me take this classic Formula 1 car and not be able to put in the represented lap time. So we got to back up a little bit for the corkscrew. Give it one more go. Made it. Definitely not the cornering speed that modern F1 cars have, obviously, but just a weapon on the straightaway. One more corner, one more long straight to the start-finish line. It's a lap in the 98T. Turbo noise is just unbelievable. That's an absolute workout, unlike anything else we've driven. I know I work hard for all these laps, but the car is just unbelievable. 15.1. Whew. Definitely gonna need some gearing work just to be able to get around. I don't even know what track. Monza. That's what I'm looking for. Classic Lotus 98T. Whew. I can't believe those guys drove that car in real life around some absolutely nuts circuits like Monaco. It would just be absolutely insane to take this car around there today with any kind of pace or ever, but at least back then, you know, they were too crazy to know any better. But I don't know what the excuse would be today if someone tried to take that car around any kind of tight street circuit. So just a bonkers car, bonkers lap, absolute blast. I know I said I wasn't going to do the extra lap in case I mess up, but that car is just worth it. Unfortunately, I don't really care to put the rules in. So, man, that is such a blast, such a fun car. Again, we'll check and make sure we got all the right stuff on here. We're gonna need a longer gear. I guess 204 is fine. I don't really know. Shouldn't be that much faster than that. Put the qualifying tires back on it. Where's my Q turbo? Did I miss it? Electronics, there we go. So full 100% Q turbo, same deal. We lengthened the gears, just put the final gear, I guess. Don't know exactly what we're looking for, but same deal here. This car is going to absolutely fly. Look at that, out of the pits. Over 160 miles an hour. Down turn one, we can't use first gear in this car. Pretty long gears right now. This car all about keeping the throttles, turbo smooth on the throttle, excuse me. I'll probably shut up for this fast lap as well because it's absolutely nuts to try to get this thing around here. Here we go up to 6th gear, no problem. Again, obviously very fast, not the advanced aero of today, so, well, very fast through the corners with these big wide tires and some aero, not nearly what we're going to see later on with some of the various fast cars there. More modern have much more aero, obviously, so just something to keep in mind for our dude. Just about get through there into Ascari. Oh, on the curb. car is an animal through this car. The direction changes when the turbo spools up. It's going to be, again, a very, very fast lap. We're going to beat Seca without issue. Nearly break to 100 meters there. Here to start our warm-up lap. So we kind of lap the speed we have across start-finish line. 180 across start-finish line there. That's unbelievable. Nearly up to 200 miles an hour down the front straight. The 200, that was well conservative. Probably go a little bit further than that for sure. I'm going to just shut up again for the fast lap here. Coming up. Concentrate, focus, give it my all, see what we can end up with. Because I'm genuinely curious as we get more of these really fast cars from different eras, how this thing will stack up. So, I'd like to put in a good representative time. Obviously, curbs are the enemy of this car. So tough for the Lesmos because you can't carry the corner speed you think you could with how fast this thing is on the straight. Like I said, it's fast. We gotta not do that. It's fast, but it's not that fast for the corners. Just comparatively, just because the aero is just lacking, so shaking all over the place. A little bit deep in there into Scari. Make sure we just survive. Good grief. All right, everybody, deep breath. Gonna be a fast one. I'll be with y'all in about a minute and a half. Hopefully, the Parabolica still in one piece. Car. Slight mistake through Lesmo too, but nonetheless a 1:36.20. Oh, just a bonkers lap time. Of course, not really on par with the Formula One cars of today, with not quite the same power, but just so much more corner speed and braking capability. But nonetheless, what an impressive piece of machinery. Didn't have any real big mistakes on that lap still. Kept it pretty much in check. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyed that one. So, classic Lotus 98T. We'll see where that stacks up. 136.207 as we start getting some other faster cars. I expect that to hold on for a little bit with some of the cars I have coming up on my list. Oh, but man, that was a lot of fun. Absolute weapon of a race car. The highlight of, turbo eras in Formula One. Going back, almost 4 decades to the absolute height of just power and craziness and not caring if you died. So that's what's up. big thumbs up for that down below if you enjoyed that. It was sure a lot of fun to drive. Maybe you wouldn't want to drive that car all the time, but for a one-off like this and just doing it for fun, definitely a thrill of an experience. So thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check in next time. We have a couple different other cool fast cars coming up in the next couple episodes. So look forward to doing those and getting those up for y'all. But until next time for today, bye.